All right, here I am. Got to go make the Costco run for the sparkling water. Got to get gas first. Damn you, Joe Biden! And then I'm going to Costco. But does anybody remember that time that we did the Aero Precision rifle build? And we called it the Build Proof Project? Some of you may not remember, but this was the last Build Proof project. This was the last Aero Precision build. In 2019, these were state-of-the-art components, and I'm very eager to see what is in there now, how that stacks up. I do not have an optic to go on this gun, but I do have backup sights. We'll figure out the optic a little later. All right, here we go. Getting ready to head to Bob Gott's. Time to do the build project part 2. So we have our camera equipment right here. And of course your standard gun in a box right there. Many moons ago, I used to buy my prepaid minutes from this guy named Bob Gott's, who is now my gun building guru. And just a few minutes ago, he took my barrel and he took my my Aero Precision Atlas 1 rail, my Aero Precision carrier group, and he put it all together. We're in the process right now, and the upper is built. Now think about the upper.
I gotta say, this is going together amazingly well. No finishing required, everything fits perfect. It's a beautiful trigger.
You use a lot of Aero parts in your builds?
I do. It's my go-to. Very, very good company. Very good price point. Never had a problem with anything I've ever gotten from Aero. I use a lot of their stuff myself.
And here we have it. This is the Build Proof Project Part 2. Thankfully put together by someone besides myself. It does have, yeah, him, that guy. Big Bob Gott's. It does, this is more of a DMR.
Yep.
So we'll be putting my 1 to 4 on this when we get to the house, but right now we're gonna go outside and shoot it. So, quick update. Right after we filmed this, we took this gun out, and this is the actual build. Took it out, and because I had made some substitutions, well, let's just say these were not good substitutions. This gas system was meant to run with this stock and this buffer and this spring. I wanted this to be more of a carbine type gun. And, well, that showed. That showed in the actual, we started having some problems with this, and it has been test fired, just not by me. So this is just an update on the build. The build is finished. The gun runs like a Swiss clock now, Swiss watch, whatever you want to call it. This will be a DMR type. I left the long stock on it. And one quick word about this particular light and this particular company, Olight. So I reached out to Olight and I offered Olight a chance to come on my show or come here and let's talk about the Olight issues that, or the perception of issues within Olight and within the lights themselves. And well, I didn't get any takers on that, but I did get some information. Mainly because they're Chinese, which there is an Olight United States, but the parent company, of course, is Chinese. For those of you that have Olights, they've changed the batteries because of the issues they've had with the batteries. It was never about the light design itself. The light design itself is actually pretty good. It's you know, this vibration I keep getting, that's because I don't have it charged enough, or that's my understanding. But for this kind of a gun, this is the ideal kind of light. And when they introduced this light, they were selling it for $97 at the time. So that's the answer to the Olight conundrum. And maybe we'll do some other stuff with them later. I don't know. I'm of two minds about it. But having said that, I didn't want to just end that video without showing the finished product. I think it's quite a smart looking gun. And we'll do a proper review of this. We'll take it out. I got to find a range, though. I got to find a range that is at least a couple of 100 yards. Going to have to work this in, zero that up, get it set up with this gun. This is a Black Spider Optics 1-4. I've had this optic for a while. It's ridden on 2 or 3 different guns, and it is an outstanding optic. The only issue I would have would probably be with the mount, and that's because it's sort of low, so we had to take the cheek riser down all the way to its lowest setting. But that's the gun. That's the finished gun. Yeah, when it didn't run the first time, that's because of me. And now this thing, it also runs like a Swiss watch. And that review's coming soon. So, thanks for checking this out. Thanks for taking the time. I am out of here.